Good evening, Internet. My name is Michael and I'm here to review some stuff for you. Tonight we're going to take a look at the third entry in the Phantasm series with Phantasm 3. Now if you've never seen this one, let me read the back so you can get a general idea. The mutant dwarf creatures are attacking, the silver spheres are flying, and the tall man is back with a vengeance. 15 years after the original horror classic, this movie reunites brothers Mike and Jody to help their friend Reggie destroy the tall man once and for all. It's the ultimate force of evil, any match for a bald former ice cream vendor with a 70 Haracuda and a 4-barrel shotgun. Cindy Ambrio co-stars as this insane sequel packed with sex, violence, and gore galore that takes the Phantasm series to a whole new dimension. So yeah, that's an okay description of the movie, I guess. Like 2, this movie takes place basically right after the crazy ending from 2. So 3 starts off with the stuff that happened at the end of 2, and basically it ends up that the brother character from the first 2 movies, Mike, is kidnapped by the tall man at the very beginning of the movie, and most of the rest of the movie is Reggie trying to hunt him down and save him. And basically Reggie's the main character of this movie. It's a pretty big change up from the other movies. He was pretty important in 2, but this one concentrates almost exclusively on him. They yuck up the movie quite a bit more than they did in the other one. The second one had some, comedic stuff with Reggie, but this one just has tons and tons of comedic stuff with him. Honestly, it actually works pretty well, given his character and stuff. The only kind of downside is that they fight the undead monster stuff, but they don't do a very good job of it. In 2, they, even in 1, they kicked a fair amount of butt fighting like the midgets and stuff. In 2, they fought all kinds of crazy monstrous stuff. This one, they fight stuff, but they don't do very well. They also introduced a couple of new characters. There's another female lead role for that Reggie tries to hook up with hilariously badly, and there's also a little kid that teams up with Reggie, and the kid's kind of almost a sociopath in the movie, at least when they show him, because he kills like 3 people. The 3 people were trying to kill him, but the little kid like cold-bloodedly shoots a dude in a pit. It's pretty crazy. All in all, this is a really good movie. It's just the tone's a fair amount different than like 1 and 2. They start explaining some stuff. You finally find out what the spheres are. It turns out that when the tall man makes the dwarves, he like shrinks down their brain and puts the brain inside the spheres. And that's how we get the reoccurrence of the character Jody, who was the older brother from the first movie. Well, he's back. He's one of the spheres, and it's just kind of weird. He's back, and he does stuff. He teams up with the good guys to fight the tall man, and we start finding his stuff up about Michael as to like why the tall man's trying to get him so badly. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. It's like maybe he's one of the spheres in a fake body, maybe not. I don't know. They explain a fair amount more in the last movie 4, although it still has a cliffhanger ending like all the other ones. This one, again, another cliffhanger ending. Pretty good. All in all, I give this movie a 5. I do recommend you watch it, if nothing else, to keep going with the series. It's probably so far it's the weakest movie of the 3 that I've watched so far, but it is kind of cool seeing the older brother back. Another interesting thing is like Reggie's the same actor through all the movies. The older brother Jody's the same actor through all the movies. And this one, they returned the original actor from the first movie back. And that's kind of cool. So anyway, like I said, I give this 5. I recommend you watch it. And stay tuned next time when we will finish up the Phantasm series with Phantasm 4.